Redzx4 here again, and this is Redzx4's Nostalgia Road, episode 23, I believe, Married with Children, which aired in 1987, all the way, I believe, to 1997 on Fox. This was the show that revolutionized television. It brought realism in some ways to how a family worked. Now, you guys remember in the 80s, you still had that whole lecture, family value as bullshit. But this show threw that shit out the window. Married with Children starred Ed O'Neill, I think Christina Applegate, Danny Ferentino, I don't know how to say his name, and I don't know her name, I think it's Lucy Segal, I don't know her name, but they played Al, Kelly, Peg, and Bud. And Al Bundy hated his family hated them. She's an idiot, she's a lazy bastard, and he's a dude who is never going to get laid. And they lived next door to the Marcys. And I forgot the female Marcy's name. I forgot her name. I forgot because it's been a long time I've seen this show. And at first she was like a wholesome family, but then like later on her character evolved. She hated Al. She wanted to liberate women, and she was like the cool, calm, collective character in the series. Now, throughout the 11 seasons, it did show you more raunchiness. There was one episode where we all know this stupid-ass soccer mom who bitched about this series, and she's this Michigan mom who has no life. She thought the show Married with Children was a kid's show. What an idiot. I guess Children of the Corn was a kid's movie too to her. But anyway, there was an episode where Al and Marcy's boyfriend, husband, and they went to a lingerie shop because they wanted to get a certain type of bra for Peg, and I've seen the episodes. There were women wearing lingerie. To her, there was women wearing clothing, and there was a lot of sex everywhere. Yeah, people having sex. It was an orgy. To her, she saw things that weren't there, and that's where the phrase, hey, the phrase that they kept telling her was, if you don't like what you see on television, change the channel. But I'm going off topic here. The show had a lot of guest starring characters like Gary Coleman, Robert Englund, who else? The chick from Felicity was in one episode too, and a lot of guest starring characters were on this show. And this show was so revolutionized, you could still watch this show on like YouTube, Hulu, or whatever. I want to know from you guys, what are your thoughts on Married with Children? And what was your favorite episode of Married with Children? Leave a comment or a video response. This has been Redzx4. I'm out.